Welcome to this Parents at Work special event, creating family-friendly workplaces of the future. This event explores just what are the very latest workplace trends that human resource and diversity professionals need to know about when it comes to connecting work and family life. This event features a panel of diverse experts, including moderator, journalist and editor Georgie Dent.
The Swedish Dads campaign so beautifully portrays, I think, the role of men as carers has been neglected to an extent.
Yes, I think the modern working parent has such a different set of challenges. I wonder whether we see our employees as the whole family unit that they are. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're here today as an interested parent or an interested diversity practitioner or a HR practitioner, whether you're a parent or not in this room, we all belong to families that need us and want us, and quite rightly, we would like to be there for.
How is Australia faring compared to the rest of the world when it comes to being family friendly?
We're not the worst.
Well, that's something.
But there are obviously some countries, Sweden being one of them, Iceland, Norway, which are years and years ahead of us.
Sure. So based on the OECD data, Australia ranks towards the bottom in terms of the average length of parental leave that they offer. So what we see in some of the Scandinavian countries where they have very targeted parental leave policies aimed at men and women, we see that they get up to 40% of the days that are accessed for parental leave being accessed by men. In Australia, it's much lower, sort of more around the 2 and 3% of the available bucket of days of parental leave being accessed by men, and that really reflects the tendency for women to access the long primary carer style leave, and men sort of really taking that secondary carers leave.
We have a role as organisations to think, if we are really serious about gender equality, around giving women the opportunity equally to men, around leadership opportunities and so on, we must do that for men too. And so we need to get creative around how we make our workplaces more family friendly. And one of the ways that we can do that is just by starting to, as HR practitioners in the room, really challenge ourselves and our organisations around how workable really are the policies that we've put in place. Are they flexible enough to really encourage people to care for their families?
Helping parents come back into the workplace and not suffer a career penalty for having been away. It hasn't been normalised completely. So I think men don't think of this as something that they're necessarily not going to do, and they don't have a lot of role models who've been doing it.
For the organisations that do pay it, I don't see why they don't. Because there isn't an excuse, really. It's paid, you have the ability to access it, and yet still only 2% of people are taking it. So that's the conversation I think needs to be had.
People who lead others having that confidence that I don't need to watch them doing the work, I can trust. So there's a lot that goes on that's part of just good business sense and good leadership that will also help.
There's economic benefit from being more flexible and having a diverse workforce. I think it attracts talent, keeps people, and actually gets the most out of them. For us, when we think about it as a professional services firm, retaining our talent, particularly through the middle parts of their career, is really important. And that's when life gets challenging often too. So having these flexible policies means that people that we've trained up, who've got a lot of skills, we're not losing them.
Thank you for joining us for this Parents at Work special event, creating family-friendly workplaces of the future. For more information on forums like this, please contact us. info@parentsatwork.com.au